Hello everyone, this is Sliker once again, and I deleted more camera footage. I don't know if I accidentally deleted it from my phone, or if I didn't properly put it on my computer or whatever, but I did record the audio separately through my Yeti, so apologies if I don't get things through. I expected to have my camera footage, so you may be missing a little bit of context, but hopefully the reaction is still good enough. So with that, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Hearthbreakers. Hello everyone, this is Sliker and welcome to the next Disc React episode reaction. And today we have... I'm looking for the episode name. Hearthbreakers. It's written by Nick Confalone, and Nick Confalone also wrote Party Pooped. I only have a little bit of time, so I'm just going to jump into the episode, but I'm really excited for this. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, I really enjoyed Party Pooped, so I don't know if I'm going to like this as much, maybe. Also, it's a winter episode, that's cool. Hearthbreakers, hearts warming episode, I guess.
Happy Hearthwarming
Hey.
Shucks, Twilight. Y'all done it up nice and cozy in here.
We're about to hang our Hearthwarming dolls, if you want to join us.
Now it's just making me wonder about the timeline of the episodes.
Wish y'all a happy Hearthwarming before we go.
I think it's sweet that your families are spending the holiday together. Picture the most fun-tacular thing you can think of. Now multiply that times infinity. It's gonna be great!
That's us. See you later. Now can we open presents? But tonight is Hearthwarming Eve. Every pony knows you don't open presents till tomorrow.
Well,
When
maybe you
Spike
can
and I
get
spent
one
our
present.
first Hearthwarming Eve together, he couldn't wait all night to open his presents. Ever since then, we've always opened them the night before.
It's kind of like our tradition. That's not how our family does it. And I reckon it can't be how Pinky's does it. Is it?
No, sir. To each their own, I suppose.
Well, it's kind of cool that Spike and Twilight have their own little tradition. Also, I love those stuffed toys.
Just what I always wanted. A book.
Yeah, a book. Figures. Well, got the disappointment out of the way, that's for sure. Yeah, this is looking pretty hype, pretty enjoyable. And it's good to see another episode written by Nick Confalone, I guess. Yeah. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I don't really have any expectations other than the fact that he wrote Party Pooped. Could be anything. Train.
Chancellor Puddinghead Puddings, how about a Wendigo frosted snow cone?
It's so exciting. Related or not, it's gonna be a hoot having our families together under one roof.
Apples and pies, together again for the first time! Maybe. Unless we're related, which maybe we're not. I think I just confused myself.
Friends or family, this here's about togetherness. Have you tried the Equestria Flake crepes? The blue is blueberry. And don't tell Granny I saw, but her trunk is full of presents. Now hang on, Sugar
Jeez.
Cube. You know Hearthwarming isn't just about candy and presents, right?
And swallow your food before you talk.
That's your boring sisterly lecture voice.
Uh-oh.
Afraid so. A long time ago, the Earth ponies, Pegasus ponies, and Unicorn ponies weren't friends.
This is a tasty looking story.
I don't like you either. But then, the icy chill of the Wendigos almost iced up everything. So the ponies decided to work together, and their friendship drove them nasty critters away.
Beat it, Wendigos!
Triumphant, they raised a new flag to celebrate all three tribes, and Equestria was born. What happened to the flag?
I don't know. Is that why we celebrate with a flag raising tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. And tonight, we'll have the traditional Hearthwarming Eve dinner to remember the shared bounties of our ancestors.
Sure.
We do that too.
Then, we'll hang our Hearthwarming dolls over the fireplace to remind us of the warmth shared on that fateful night.
That's what our family does too.
It's as if they're related.
Presents.
which we still don't know.
It sounds like the apples and the pies do everything the same way.
Not quite.
We might be related.
Hey,
I was gonna say that.
Stop saying what I'm saying.
You stop it first.
That's creepy. It. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they rehearsed that.
I'm so happy. I need to make up a new word for how happy I am. What about rooftastic?
Rooftastic?
Roof-tastic?
Like raise the roof?
Then I gotta get on the roof and yell to everybody how rooftastic this is!
No,
What if our families
probably
don't
not the
like
right
each
word
other?
to
We
use.
are friends, Applejack, and after tonight, our families are going to be friends too. Do you know what that means?
No.
Number of apples times number of pies is 24 minus my pre-existing friendships plus
Uh-oh.
my bond, and you make
Pinky
5
math.
plus 24 is 19 new friendships.
How did she do that?
I'm
That
so
throwback
excited to
joke.
see you, Pinkie Pie.
And Maud's here,
You too,
cool.
Applejack.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun sledding yesterday.
How'd you know that?
Isn't it obvious? There's specks of extrusive andesite on your hoof. It's a mountain rock.
Whoa.
She's good.
But what if she went skiing instead?
How's school going?
If you thought quartz was high on the Mohs hardness scale, wait till I tell you about corundum.
I miss you so much.
Whoa.
This place looks amazing.
The crystals are all glowy and everything.
Make a wonderful family.
Oh, they look so happy. You know, I bet those are their happy faces. They're so excited.
Every pony, meet every pony.
Surely thy name is not but Granny Smith. I am called Igneous Rock Pie, son of Feldspar Granite Pie.
Thou shalt know me as Cloudy Quartz.
May Providence favor thee well, and to thou comfort our humble homestead.
What's with the Luna speak?
Y'all gabbing with words real funny like. What you say them names were? Iggy? And I'm just gonna call you Big Mama Q.
Gaze into the eyes of limestone pie. Ma and Pa may own this rock farm, but I keep it running. Cross me and
Aye, aye, Captain Grumpy. No one's gonna mess with your precious mind.
ore holders boulder.
Every pony stay away from Holder's Folder. There, you happy now?
And you must be...
This is Marble Pie.
Marble.
My baby sister who's only a few minutes younger than me, but she'll always be a baby to me, isn't that right? She's so excited to meet every pony.
Just a few minutes
and she wishes
younger.
you all happy hearts warming.
Right? So they're twins? Or something?
Guess Pinkie
Kinda?
Pie always did
Kinda?
the talking for
Oh.
her.
I might have missed something there.
Attention!
What I say about the boulder?
Oh, just be a second. Every pony gets settled in. There's plenty of room upstairs. And then it's time for hearts-warming Eve dinner.
So far, so good, cousin.
Oh, I can't wait to taste their fresh sweet rolls. They're my favorite part of Hearthwarming Eve dinner.
I'm more of a 6-layer bean dip filler myself.
I love that too. Oh, Applejack, do you think theirs will be even better than ours?
Well, that's a mighty tall order, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Are you excited for dinner time? Because guess who is? Spoiler alert, it's me!
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's green mush. With rocks. For flavor.
What about hot rolls? And mulled cider? And double-baked pot pie?
What about 6-layer bean dip?
We have rock soup.
Potato. Double-baked pot pie, rock soup. Dinner is dinner. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you know what? This is what we were expecting. Right, every pony?
Sure. Just
Is everything all right, Applejack?
Of course. I'm just being a rusty fiddle. Tune me up and let's get back to dinner.
I wonder if she packed some extra food. He just took a bite out of that rock.
More rock, please! Eat up so we can get to our heart-swarming dolls!
Now that's something I know all about.
Who wants a heart-swarming doll?
Are you saying that rock is a heart-swarming doll?
Don't be silly.
Oh,
Our dolls are these little pieces. Isn't that right, Marble Pie?
that was a pretty good carving. They're pretty good at that.
Our dolls are rocks?
Yeah.
Y'all
That
don't
wasn't-
have traditional crochet dolls passed down?
Kind of
from
looks like a
family?
doll, kind of.
Oh,
Kinda.
you're just a frown factory because you got a weird rock. Cheer up! I'm sure you'll do great in the flag-finding mission.
What finding what now?
Limestone Pie, you're the judge. Big Mac, Marble Pie, you're team 1. Apple Bloom and Maud, you're team 2. Ma, Pa, you're gonna be with Granny Smith. Don't think of it as team old. Think of it as team 3. And I'm with Applejack, of course, since we might be cousins.
So now that we're all split up, mind telling us what we're doing?
As every pony
Wait.
knows.
Staff holders boulder!
Sheesh. When the 3 tribes united to form Equestria, the first flag was sewn by Nimble Thimble. It's tradition to raise a flag on Hearthswarming to celebrate that famous day.
Away she goes.
But who gets to put the flag on Holder's boulder?
You mean
No,
a flag
no
pole?
pony.
No, silly. It goes on the highest point. And who's the lucky pony?
Traditionally, it's the youngest.
On your mark, get set, go!
Well,
Pinkie Pie, will you please tell us what's going on?
I'll explain on the way. Whoa!
oh boy.
I still don't understand.
Earlier today, Limestone Pie hit an obsidian stone.
I think Maud and Apple Bloom are gonna win.
Finds it gets to raise the flag.
It's all just so complicated and rock-based.
Well, how else would we do it?
I don't know. I sure hope every pony else is having a better time.
Yep. Yep.
Quite a conversation there.
So, how'd you meet this diggy feller?
We were chosen by the pairing stone and betrothed within a fortnight.
The choosing stone decreed, "Thou shalt love one another." And lo, it was so.
You know, that organ music is making me think Pinky's parents taught her how to play the organ.
Hoo-wee, I got to look into this old-fangled choosing stone thing. Do you reckon it knows any apple farming hunks?
Indeed so.
What does the rock
Well
look
done.
like?
It looks like something that formed when volcanic lava cooled quickly.
Oh,
Have you ever wished you could turn into a rock?
I had a dream once I was an apple.
We have a lot in common when it comes to thinking about turning into things.
Wow, that was oddly specific.
A picture? I've been looking for a real stone, Pinkie Pie.
That would be weird. Do you know what this means? I get to raise the flag, and now it's time to hide the presents!
Y'all hide your presents?
Of course! What's more fun than getting a present? Finding a present! Although, most years, no pony finds one.
So, no pony gets presents?
Not usually.
So, let me get all this straight. You're only allowed to eat rock soup for dinner. Then, the pony who finds this rock gets to raise the flag. But not really, because you don't got no flagpole. And to top it off, you don't even get presents?
Well, doesn't sound very fun when you say it that way.
Well, how about you picture this? Both our families, opening presents, raising the flag.
Picturing it? Loving it?
I don't know. They might not like it.
Good night, every pony!
Good night, Pinkie Pie. gotta do something, y'all. Pinkie Pie's family never had a real heartwarming.
Is that really what she said?
Nah,
Well, I'm sure
she didn't
it's what
say
you
it that
meant.
way. Maybe there's a reason behind it.
Yep.
Maybe the presents
I know
are
they have
evil
their
or
traditions,
something.
and we have ours. But I
Maybe they're
just
not
want them
meant to be
see how
found.
much
Maybe the
better
presents are
we
rocks.
Oh my. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
What happened to my farm?
It's heartwarming apple style. We've been doing
Uh-oh.
everything your way. I thought we could mix it up a bit. Marble pie, you could drink
Then now
some
it's
extra
become
black
too
on the
invasive.
stove because you're the youngest pie. Ma and Pa pie will cook you up a meal you'll never forget.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
look, we all get presents without having to find them.
Yeah! This is gonna be great! All the stuff she said!
And now they hate it.
Pinkamena Diane Pie. Truly thou do not favor this madness.
Madness.
I want to be one big family!
But what about what we usually do?
Well, I don't know. Don't make me choose!
I didn't mean to cause a fuss. Why don't we just open presents around the flagpole? It'll be fun. You'll see.
Excuse me. You planted your pole on a fault line.
Oh, boy. That's not... Oh! Limestone's gonna get mad!
Oh boy.
Now they're in hot water.
Didn't have to ask them to leave.
They wanted to go. We don't need any pony forcing their way into our family.
This was all a misunderstanding, every pony. I know Applejack, and she never do anything bad to any pony.
Look around, Pinkie Pie. It's gonna take me ages to get this rock farm back on track. And how are we gonna lift Holder's boulder? This is all her fault.
Then it's my fault, too.
Probably best if we head back to Sweet Apple Acres. Maybe in time we'll be friends again. But for the now, it's best if we give them a little space.
I wish we didn't have to. I really like Maud. She's sweet once you get to know her. They all are.
No, maybe not limestone.
Worst heartwarming ever.
Has any pony seen Applejack?
I really cracked the corn this time.
I really popped the piñata this time.
Pinkie Pie?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I came here to think. You did? So did I.
I'm too ashamed to go back up there. Her family, my family, they all must think I'm such a nincompoop.
Aw, no one thinks that. Pushy, aggressive, mean. Oh, I'm not helping. Sorry.
I'm sorry I forced my traditions over yours. I don't want
This
you
is
to
why
have to
people
choose
talk
the
things
family
out.
we're born into,
Because
friends who love
if you
each
don't,
one.
something's gonna
I
go
really
wrong.
hope we could be one big happy family. I guess not.
Don't say that.
I wish I could stay, but I have a train to catch.
Happy heartwarming.
You too.
Dang. They're on the train back and everything. Just like in Mud Pie.
You want to know
Ah.
why Holder's boulder's so dang important? Well, now, their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Holder Cobblestone, he found that boulder in a dragon's nest, older than time itself. He built the
Really?
family farm around it, even though it was just an ordinary rock. It's always brought them good luck.
Oh, crickets. That is important. I got so caught up in the things they were doing, I never asked why they did them. To Applejack from Pinkie Pie. Cousins forever.
You just found your first pal heartwarming present ever.
Yeah, as nice as that present is, she might want to get that checked out.
Present on a moving train.
I'm concerned she might have gotten a concussion.
Stop the train!
Come on! You Boulder, come on!
I'm pushing as hard as I can, too.
I believe you, Maud.
It's hopeless!
Need a little help?
Apples!
What do you want?
I wasn't trying to take your traditions away. I was trying to share ours. I was so focused on us being one big happy family, I thought we needed the same traditions right away. What I should have done is learn about yours and teach you about ours. And over time, we'd make new traditions together. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, don't just stand there. We got a boulder to move.
All right.
I'm in charge.
Let's do it.
We just invented our first combined tradition, pushing Holder's boulder out of the quarry. I can't wait for Applejack to knock it over next Hearthswarming.
Is that really gonna be a new tradition? Okay, fair enough.
Marble Pie, you want to wish Big Mac a happy Hearthswarming, don't you? And you too, right, Big Mac? Mm-hmm.
Hey, they might be cousins. Watch that blushing.
Excuse me, thou too art outcast in my book.
Yeehaw.
Happy Hearthswarming.
Happy heartwarming, Pinkie Pie.
Attention, every pony. Maud wants to sing some Hearthswarming carols that she wrote.
The first one is about rocks.
Uh-huh.
They're all about rocks.
Oh, wonderful.
Hearthswarming is great, like calcium silicate. What a wonderful day. As good as mica or clay.
Well, that was a weird episode. It was cool though to get to like learn about the Pie family a lot more. We actually got to learn about them this time, not just Maud. That was something for sure. Yeah, their family is pretty weird. Pretty weird to get used to. But it was interesting at least. They covered a lot of ground that I thought great way to handle a hearthwarming episode, I guess. Giving two clashing families something to work over, talk about, things to do. Yeah, I mean, Pie family, Apple family, they are quite different from each other. And, still trying to wrap my brain around how they're the Pie family when they clearly should be the Rock family. I don't know, maybe the Rock family is next door or something. Yeah, the episode was fairly enjoyable. Nothing that exciting for me. Like, I don't think I can give it a 4 out of 5 like I usually do. I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Which isn't bad, but isn't all that great either. I don't know. The episode was just very tense and like it's kind of giving me flashbacks to when I originally watched Mod Pie and I didn't know what to think about. This is kind of similar, just because like their family was so different and stuff, and I don't know, like. I didn't like Limestone all that much because she was really aggressive and that just, I don't know, kind of troubled me and stuff like that. I think in general when characters are very over-aggressive or whatever, when people are over-aggressive, it generally makes me pretty uncomfortable, so that was kind of a disappointing part of it, but other than that, I guess the rest of the episode was just kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was difficult to watch, but there were some parts in it that were like really tense and full of, I don't know if angst is the right word. I don't remember what angst means, so I can't really use that word properly, but yeah, it was very tense watching it. And there was a lot of tension going on between the two families. It was a good topic to work around. There's just nothing that really stood out to me one way or the other. So yeah, it's kind of a middle of the road episode for me. All things considered, that means it's below average, because the average episode I usually rate a 4 out of 5. So yeah. Crusaders of the Lost Mark, Slice of Life, Amending Fences, Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, Bloom and Gloom, Canterlot Boutique, The Lost Treasure of the Griffinstone, Made in Manhattan, Tanks for the Memories, The Cutie Map, Make New Friends But Keep Discord, Rarity Investigates, Party Pooped, The One Where Pinky Knows, Hearthbreakers, Appaloosa's Most Wanted, Princess Spike, Brotherhood Social, and Castle Sweet Castle. Again, I had fun watching the episode, but yeah, not all that much stood out to me, other than the fact that we got to learn more about the Pie family, which is a good thing in the long term, at least. But this episode altogether just, but yeah, I still had fun watching it, at least. That's all that matters. And if you enjoyed it a lot more than I did, I'm sure plenty of people enjoyed this episode more than me. That's perfectly fine. I imagine that a lot of the people that liked this episode also liked Mod Pie, which I originally was undecided about. But then it kind of grew on me later on, so maybe this episode will have that effect on me too. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I know I did. Somewhat, at least. And I hope to see you guys in a future video. So, with that, take care. And peace out.